Hello guys, Base 93, and in this video I'm going to do pros and cons of the Kawasaki Ninja 250R 2011. The bike's been running for about 5 minutes now, so it's not fully warmed up, but yeah, what the hell, let's go for it. So, right. Now, let's start with the, you know what the hell, let's get the cons out of the way and done with first. Well, as you've probably seen in my other videos, in front of me, telling me how fast I'm going and how hot my bike is this ugly dash. Look at that. Oh. Now, it's obviously analog. And you would have thought, with it being a 2011 bike, it would have an electric one, and it doesn't. So yeah, that is a con, and some people like it. It's quite classy, but again, you would have thought one of the leading brands and one of the leading 250 motorcycles that Kawasaki would have upgraded it to an electric dash on dials, whatever, but clearly not. So that is my first con. Con number 2 is the rear tyre. Some people say it's alright, but I just think it's too thin. I know it's only a 250, but I'd feel more comfortable with a thicker rear tyre. So it's not really a big issue, and maybe I'm just not trusting the tyres enough, because they would probably work. But yeah. And the third and final con is not really a big issue. It's just the fact that because it's a quarter-litre bike, it can't take a pillion. I mean, it can take a pillion. You are, you know, by law here in the UK anyway, allowed to take a pillion on this bike. But I've seen Rebel and his video when he took a pillion on his bike, and that's the only video I can see of someone taking a pillion, and it just looked like it was lacking. Obviously it's a small bike anyway, so even just with the rider you could say it's not very powerful, let alone with having a pillion on as well. So that's the third and final con. Now let's go to the pros. Where can you start? Awesome handling. I mean, I haven't really put it to the test yet because I've had a few near misses coming around corners, so I haven't really attempted a knee down or whatever. So, but the handling, it's just, the bike's so light, you can just flick it around. And I haven't been on a bigger bike, but I've seen videos, and I've not seen a video where someone on a 600 or 1000 can flick a bike around to the extent you can this one. So that is a pro. The second pro is, for me, I'd say acceleration. Some would say no, it's not fast enough, it's only a 250, but for me it accelerates awesome. And I'll attach my 0 to 60 vid in here if you haven't already seen it. Although I did do it in 7.52 seconds, it worked out to be that 0 to 60, but it feels so quick when you're on the bike doing that speed. So yeah, you know, acceleration for me is awesome, is fine, and people have said that they can do it in 6 seconds, which I imagine they could with the right rider. Obviously I'm not the most experienced rider, so 7.5 seconds for me is what I've got. Now the next pro is looks, obviously. Awesome, it looks awesome for a 250, and sure, you can tell it's a 250 by the tyres and the 250R stickers on my bike, funnily enough, but I enjoy people knowing it's a 250 because, to be quite honest, you don't see many 250s here in Britain. I've seen, since I've been riding this bike for about 4 months now, I've seen one of a Ninja 250, and I think that's pretty awesome. It's a bit different from all the 600s or the 1000 Ninjas you see. So, you know, its looks and it's sort of how it's kind of, you know, cool little bike is another pro. And how is it? The widest point is from there to that ring mirror, from ring mirror to ring mirror. Now, when you're filtering, say on a motorway, and filtering through the traffic, or even like in a town anywhere, the fact that the widest point is the 2 ring mirrors, which it probably is in most vehicles, I don't know, or most motorbikes, sorry. Should I go there? No, not there. It's, you know, it's so easy to judge. I just, the sound of it, people, I mean myself, I'm wanting to upgrade my exhaust pipe to, I don't know yet, to a new exhaust, but even so, I think that the stock exhaust sounds awesome anyway. It like pairs, you know. And when you get into the rev range of like 8, 9, 10, 11, when you get into that rev range there, you know, the bike really starts to open up, and the sound is pretty awesome. The only cons that I found is the ones that I mentioned earlier on, them 3. And I really haven't found any more since I've been riding. I love the acceleration, I love the handling, I love the size of it. I love the fact that it's a 250, you know. I don't feel like I want more, because you know, with this bike you can lay on the throttle, you can open this throttle up, like I'll open it up all the way now. And you know, it takes you, and you don't have to worry about popping the front wheel up and being thrown off the back. So you know, you can really get to grips with the bike really quickly. So yeah, that is my 2011 Ninja 250R review, and thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Thanks guys.